Hey, what's up you guys? My name is MaxNoSleeves. Say hi to SpiderMan. If you're new here, my name is Max and I don't wear sleeves and I have a huge beard. Okay, great video. Assumptions can sort of just go without saying. You'd be surprised how many times you just think something about someone, but if you don't say them, you never really know if they're real or not. So I asked you guys what you assumed about me, and I'll tell you if you're right or you're dead wrong. I assume you still have the beard because you're self-conscious about your chin. I tell you what, right off the bat, a million beard questions. I don't think I'm self-conscious about my chin. I never really thought about growing a beard my whole life. But then one day I wanted one, and here we are. And so many people come up to me and they're dying to talk about it, and dudes touch my face all the time without asking. So that's a weird thing. It's weird. But at the end of the day, I'm glad I have it now. Life's too short to never have grown a beard. You don't trim your beard ever. Not true. In fact, just the other day, I got it professionally saloned. Assumed that you were like every other Boston asshole, but you're not. You're funny. Well, first of all, you're half right. I am from Boston. Second of all, everybody from Boston's funny and charming and gorgeous. So, there you are. Keep your beard partly because some people tell you to get rid of it. Maybe. I mean, it's not like I'm a contrarianistical kind of person. Shut up. You shut up. But I will say that a long time ago I figured out that I don't want to do everything just because everyone else is doing it. That is such a corny, like, problem is, it's true. What does it smell like? Coconut oil. You drink a lot of beer, mucho amounts. You know what, honestly, don't tell anybody. I don't drink mucho beer anymore. I mean, think about it. When I drink a lot of beer, I mean, that's just a lot of liquids, a lot of bubbles. When's the last time you chugged like 7 or 8 Sprites? Glug, 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 blah, blah. Can't even chug 7 glasses of water. These days, I'm more of a whiskey girl. You have to drink a huge amount of alcohol to get drunk. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Not really sure. The way I get drunk is I like go and then I sort of fall off a cliff. I saw a cartoon the other day that was like the way Asian women age. Normal, normal, normal. I feel that way about how I get drunk. There was assumptions about my dick, and I can only say I'm flattered. Yes? No? Hope that clears it up. There's a bunch about fitness. You're in super great shape, you eat healthy all the time, you have the biceps of a god. I mean, I'm no Thor or whatever. You work out all the time watching SpiderMan movies. That's pretty awesome. I don't watch a lot of SpiderMan movies while I work out, although I do watch them on loop every day. All day. You cheated on Jenna? No. In fact, I would very much caution you about listening to what an ex-girlfriend has to say about her ex-boyfriend. You groom your eyebrows? I have never been more complimented in my entire life. No, I don't. But I can do this. I can also do this. You live alone. No, in fact, I don't live alone. I'm about to live with someone brand new, and I'll let you figure that one out. She's hot. You spend more time than you'd like to admit staring at yourself in the mirror. Shut up. You like to flex when you're alone in front of a mirror. Who have you been talking to? You'll be taking mirror selfies at the gym until you're 50? Oh my god. As far as I'm concerned, if you get your ass to the gym, you deserve a mirror selfie, my dude. You have stinky feet. Generally I'd say I'm all around stinky. Kind of smells like wood chips. You're an all-around nice guy, a lover, not a fighter. I am not a fighter, that's for sure. But I think the only way you're truly not a fighter is if you've been in a bunch of fights and you figure out how much they suck. Fighting sucks. An elbow to the face, or somebody kicks you in the shins, or like a knee to the gut, like that hurts. And there's no like glory style bar fights or whatever. You just throw somebody over a table and then that's it. I will say that the people I know that have been in fights are so much nicer. They're so much more like calm and at ease with themselves. You don't want marriage. Brittany, can you earmuffs for a second? Yeah, I think I do, eventually. I think when it comes down to it, I'm a pretty like milk and potatoes kind of guy. Milk and potatoes? What the fuck are you talking about? Meat and potatoes. You know, I wanted like a house and a girl and a dog. Maybe a beer. You're not a morning person. I love the mornings. I just can't not stay up until 3 a.m. the night before because I'm playing on my phone, or I'm playing on the computer, or I'm playing on fucking an Xbox, or I'm playing with Brittany's butt. Oh. So it ends up that I always actually miss the whole morning. I love coffee. We're always cracking jokes. Yeah, it's better than cracking farts. Cracking jokes, cracking beers, cracking soup and crackers. You actually love Mondays. I don't really care about Mondays at this point. My life is set up right now that I'm pretty psyched when I wake up in the morning, any day. When I used to have my old office job, yeah, and I lived for the weekend, oh my god, Monday was the worst. But, unsolicited advice, you shouldn't live for the weekend. You should be psyched to do whatever you're doing. Then Monday's just another day you get to do your thing. You're a sweetie pie to your GF? I'd say she's sweet for putting up with me. You're a very standoffish guy when it comes to meeting new people. Ooh, interesting. Depends on how I met the new person. If somebody I know vouches and they're like, this guy's cool, you're in, my dude. Somebody else just like rolls up to the club and I have to play bouncer, I don't know. I tell you one thing that makes me immediately hate someone. So if I see somebody and they're mean to one of my friends, whether or not my friend notices or cares, fuck that. You're dead to me. Genuine nice person but knows how to be a dick when you need to be. I mean, you kind of do need to be a dick every once in a while. I feel like people confuse being a dick with like standing up for yourself. And I think a lot of people err on the side of like being too polite when every once in a while you kind of need to like making sure you get what's right. That you're a kind-hearted person. No homo, bro. Yeah, because God forbid one guy says something nice to another guy. No homo. Very sensitive. Ooh, I love that one. I think I'm very sensitive. I also don't like realize when people are being mean to me or when people are being rude to me. So it doesn't really bother me, but that's more of a thing of like, I don't even notice it. So sort of a catch 25. You seem shorter in videos than you actually are. Hey, fuck you. I'm 5'10", I'm 185, and my head is this tall. One thing I have noticed, especially meeting all these YouTube people, and this is a lot of tea about to be spilled, I guess, or is that how you say it? When I saw a lot of YouTube videos, I'd be like, man, that dude's hot, that girl's really hot. And then when I met them in person, they were the same from here to here, but from like nipple down, their body was unpredictable. Super tall and skinny, or like super wide and like pear-shaped. That's the funny thing about it is, you know, you're looking at me, you can see from here to here. I could have 3 legs. You know, I could have a tail, and you'd never know it. You can't see anything from down to here, and YouTubers are very smart about how they do their angles, so you can't tell anything. Unless, like, for some reason I started to hump the window or something. Like this. Like that. Okay, now let's get into some women questions. You wouldn't look twice at a woman who wasn't very fit. Not unhealthy, just no abs or toned. You shut your goddamn mouth. This might sound like really stupid or sexist or not sexy. I don't even know. I'm of the school of thought that like almost every single girl has something that's incredibly attractive about her. Whether it's her left boob, whether it's her right butt, whether it's her fucking noggin. I don't know. I mean, I've met a lot of people. They're all hot. So you just figure out what you think makes you hot and then lean into it. May I suggest a beard? I assume you're related to Tim Allen somehow. You have a lot of his quirks. So many people tell me that. I get it all the time. Hey, you know who you look like? Buzz Lightyear. I have no idea why, but I love it. This guy fucks shit up. And let's get to the really weird one about this. When you're talking about assumptions, this is the one that really hit home for so many of you. My pubes. A lot of you had very specific assumptions about my pubes. Probably don't shave anywhere. You probably have a full bush, and I love it. You've got a Zohan bush. The carpet matches the drapes. First of all, now that we're getting, if you want earmuffs on this one, please, by all means, take off. Make sure to hit the like button and comment below something beautiful about yourself. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Okay, now you can go because I'm about to talk about my pubes in depth. First of all, you never shave, you only trim. Second of all, I'm like a 50-50 kind of thing. I want it to be clear that I'm an adult man, but I also want to do whatever I can to help with the, what's the word for the situation that I'm thinking of? It's sucky? Yeah. Thank you. So I want to do whatever I can to make it easier and more enticing for someone else to blowy. And I know that if I was eating a popsicle, I wouldn't want to eat it like off of a carpet. Ugh, this is getting real weird. If you're ever worried about being more attractive, hygiene goes a long way. Take a shower, brush your teeth, clip your fingernails. That's a wrestler / lesbian. You can eat 2 Chipotle burritos in one sitting. What are you, nuts? Maybe I could do that, but then I'd spend the next 4 years in a coma. You like to drink, but you're reasonable about it. I am not reasonable about it, not even close. You can have any chick you'd like. Yeah, that's true, and I got her. Anyway, this has been a weird little exercise. Some of you were dead right on exact right things. Some of you were dead wrong on very exact things. Just goes to show you, you never really know. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe. If you don't like the video, please subscribe. My name is MaxNoSleeves, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Oh, there's one more. You don't enjoy YouTube anymore.